We're going to take a look at the Seattle Metro stats. I'm going to share my screen. And this is for Seattle area stats ending April 2020. Residential only, so this will exclude condos. We're looking right here in end of April, 1.3 months of inventory, meaning if no new listings came on and every buyer who was looking stopped to buy the current inventory, we would run out of houses in 1.3 months. So not a lot. We're at 705 active listings at the end of the month, 546 pendings at the end of the month. Pretty healthy trend. Not as many as last year. This is 2019 we can look at. And we can also go back and look at years prior. This goes back to 2011. I would say 1.3 months of inventory is still considered to be a seller's market. Seattle area, median price point for houses is $815. This does include townhomes in Seattle proper, but excludes condos. That's up 8% from 2019. It's about on par with 2018. What are the odds of selling? The seller has an 80% chance of getting their home sold in the month of April. For some reason or another, 12% of listings do not close and do not get relisted. This graph is for April 2020, shows us that 50% of homes in the month of April received an offer of over the listing price. 50% of inventory took an offer in 6 days or less at an average of 5% over the listing price. So that means buyers had to escalate their offers up over the listing price by 5% for 50% of the inventory in April of 2020. We see here in the next column over, medium blue shade is 22% of listings took an offer at the listing price. 10 days on the market, they got an offer right at the listing price. 16% of the market in April took an offer below the listing price. Buyer was able to negotiate down. After 15 days on the market, a buyer was able to get a 2% discount off the listing price. 12% of the market needed to do a price change before they obtained an offer. That was after 87 days on the market. The seller had to change the price before they got an offer. You can compare that to last month, so March 2020. You can also compare that to last year, April 2019. This is an overarching chart of seller's market. Anything that's in gold color, or orange I should say, is considered to be seller's advantage. Current year so far, a few markets are showing balanced markets and a few are showing buyer's advantage. So we have some here, West Bellevue showing balanced or even buyer's advantage, and Mercer Island. Also Queen Anne showing balanced market at this time. Vashon Island showing a balanced market. The rest of this area, King County here, even up, this is up into Snohomish and down into Sun Pierce, is showing seller's market. This is King County. Median mortgage payment in King County currently is $3,677. That's on median. Interest rates for 2020 at 3.5%, which is down from 2019, which is at 3.9%. So fixed rate, yes, here we are, 3.45%. Median price $815. Last year, median price is at $754. Interest rates were higher though; they're at 4.14. So actually, got a slightly better deal last year terms of your monthly mortgage payment at that lower price point, even though the rate was higher. This is going to show by units and by price point. So if we're looking in the 500 to 750 range, you can see exactly how many homes sold in the Seattle area. So trending upwards. This is very typical for January. February be a little bit higher, March getting higher, large drop down or drop off in inventory due to COVID in April. Compare that to 2019. That same range should be trending upwards until we get to, looks like July was middle of the market, peak of the market, and then numbers trended back down. Year-over-year change in these price points, 7%. Okay, this will show us some condo stats here on this one. So 815 median price up from last year, which was 754. 8% jump in the Seattle area market. Condos last year were at 469. No, I'm sorry, this year at 469, whereas last year where they were at 495. So condos have come down and the Seattle market 5%. This is condo and residential combined. This is market stat data all the way back. This is 2020, 2019. This scrolls all the way back to 10 years back, and this will show you by month. Active number of listings is down 32%. How many listings were taking, how many went pending, months inventory of supplies, 1.3 months, how many closed, and then median sale price. So this is interesting always to look back to see what the median sale price was over a year, which would be the lowest month. In last year it was December at January. Yep, January at 711. And December was low at 727. Peak pricing was May last year. This will trail back 10 years. You can look at this data. This historical data here, again, an overview from 2010 to 2019. Okay, that's our market for overview for the end of April. These graphs come out at the end of each month. So I can send this to you. If you would like to see a specific neighborhood, I can zero in on one specific area, but this is Seattle Metro. Thanks so much.